How does learning occur? Assignment 1. In this video, I will use Vygotsky's sociocultural theory as a framework to analyze how does learning occur. My nephew's learning experience would be used as examples to explain the social sources of individual thinking and the role of private talk in learning. Finally, I will present some questions about my future assignment. To explain the influence of culture about children's cognitive development, which is unconscious and implicit, I use 5 short films about my nephew's learning experience. As Rose E. 2001 indicate that, film has proved particularly amenable to cognitive interpretation. To explain the film more specifically, I will also add my own voice in the video. Vygotsky's position that individual development is related to social cultural contexts in which it occurs. That reminds me of my second niece's learning experience. In this video, my cousin created a learning culture for her. An older sister who liked reading books, the classical Chinese music, and a carpet full of English alphabet. Although she is only 2 years old and she still doesn't know the meaning of words. What surprised me most is that she started reading after her sister and have strong interest in Chinese music. However, it is worth noting that the social culture might be more or less derived the individual dimension of consciousness. Vygotsky emphasized the roles in the cooperative dialogues between children and more knowledgeable members. Children learn their ways of thinking and behaving through these interactions. In this video, my cousin is trying to help my nephew recite an ancient poetry. She is reciting a line of poem and my nephew is just following. This is quite common in Chinese family. Parents, as a children's first teacher, usually use oral practice to guide their children learning. As is mentioned in last video, the role of language in cognitive development is quite essential, especially the private talk, which can guide someone's own thinking and problem solving. In this short video, my nephew is peeling orange while he's talking to himself, 1 slice, 2 slices, because my cousin told him when he has 5 slices, he can eat the orange. So the self-talk for him is like an encouragement, which can tell him, "Oh, I'm nearly succeed." Nevertheless, Vygotsky claimed that this kind of ability will gradually lose its audible quality when the children grow up. However, from my own learning experience, the adults still have this quality. For example, when we count, we might still count with the sounds. As far as I concerned, the process of learning is a process of internalization with the help of social interaction. As Vygotsky assumed that every function in a child development appears twice, first on the social level and later on an individual level. This video can show a short but whole process of this theory. In this video, my cousin teaches my nephew to learn different colors by an open the door toy. The child should use a key to open the door, and both of them have the same color. Firstly, my cousin guided my nephew to choose the key and open the door. In this process, her guide transferred to my nephew's own knowledge. After several times practice, he can open the door by himself. Jones Anna and Mann in 1996 indicate that Vygotsky conceptualized development as a transformation of socially shared activities into internalized process, and also, as Scott suggests, Vygotsky theory enhances status and power of teachers. That remind me of education in China, which is teacher-centered classroom, as students' internalization of knowledge is highly valued. So in my next assignment, my topic might relate it to how does Vygotsky's sociocultural theory reflect in Chinese education? How do Chinese students learning occur under the influence of Chinese culture? Thanks for the help of my critical friends. Thanks for watching.